What's up guys and welcome back. Today we're going to be discussing what might be the most improved weapon in Apex Legends, and that is the Longbow. Now the Longbow has undergone a dramatic transformation that has completely changed the way the weapon is used. We're going to be discussing the best attachments for this weapon as well as different playstyles and setup that can be used as well. Now after the recent update, the Longbow was able to shoot a lot faster. Even though I did like the Longbow before, I felt like the rate of fire this weapon had kept it from being an absolute beast. While I do enjoy sniping in this game, it honestly felt more efficient to just carry an R301 or R99 or even a Spitfire over the Longbow. While the Longbow does do pretty good damage with a scope piercer, it was pretty much just a weaker wingman with less mobility. Now let's get into attachments. The first attachment you need, of course, is a scope piercer. Getting that fat headshot damage is key to making this a far more effective weapon. After this, an extended mag would of course be next in line. Now when it comes to the sights, it's all about preference. To be completely honest, the Longbow has one of the best iron sights in the game, and if you really don't mind using it in close range, it isn't bad whatsoever. The problem the Longbow had, however, before, is that the fire rate was so slow that using this gun at close range was almost never optimal. That's why a lot of people used to just snipe with it at long ranges and carry other weapons for their up close encounters. The recent update changed that, however. Now that the Longbow can shoot a lot faster, it has went from a sniper rifle to a very powerful DMR. The fire rate allows you to add insane pressure in gunfights that it just wasn't able to do before. This means that taking it into a mid to close range fight is actually pretty viable now as long as you hit your shots. Another plus side to this update is that it has more ammo in each mag. If your aim is good, the Longbow can just tear through teams, and the beauty of it is that you don't even have to down people for it to be effective. Hitting people once or twice can hurt them enough for your team to just mop up. This is especially true when you have the scope piercer attachment, and you can do a fat 138 damage if you hit them in the head. This makes it one of the best support weapons in the game. Hell, if you can land headshots, this makes it one of the best lane weapons in the game. And even though the wingman is still the best gun in the game, the recent nerf it got makes taking the Longbow a little bit more understandable. Now, when using the Longbow for these close encounters, you want to make sure you know how to position yourself. Having the high ground is a must. You have to understand that even though the Longbow is more viable up close, you will lose to almost every other weapon when it comes to these close ranges. Things like the R301, R99, and Peacekeeper will destroy you before you get a chance to shoot your second or third shot sometimes. In order to avoid this, you want to make sure you choose what fights you take and where you take them. You want to avoid fights against people that are extremely close or on the same level as you. If you see a team, try getting on top of a building or a hill before engaging. While this doesn't guarantee you're going to win the fight, it will make it just a little bit harder for the enemy team to melt you with their automatic guns. And to be honest, that's the biggest thing you have to learn when mastering the Longbow. You have to become a hard target to hit. This is why the Longbow is effective with legends that have a lot of mobility. Legends like Pathfinder and Octane can unleash the Longbow's full power by giving you the ability to take pop shots and then quickly relocate to another area. Not only does this cause confusion for the enemy team, they will have a harder time keeping track of you and where you are, or your teammates as well. This creates a lot of pressure on them, which will pull the team fight in your favor. Now let's talk about the best weapons to pair with this. I would say that the best weapon to have with the Longbow, in my opinion of course, would be the R301 or R99. I know that some would say a shotgun would be best, since the Longbow is long and medium range, while the shotgun can be for close range. But to be honest, the R301 and R99 are just too reliable not to have. The shotguns, as we all know, can be a bit janky at times, giving us small damage numbers even though the shot was pretty on point. The R301 and R99 provide a lot of pressure and consistent fire that can help you finish off those people that you hit with the Longbow. Another reason I choose these weapons overall is due to the Pathfinder hitbox glitch. Pathfinder has this hitbox issue where sometimes even though you hit him, he won't take damage. Now this problem occurs pretty often, and shotguns are not reliable when it comes to this. There are times where you shoot a shotgun blast at Pathfinder and he will take no damage. This gives him a lot of time to attack you back and leaves you vulnerable until your next shotgun shot. When using an automatic gun, however, you might get 1 or 2 bullets that don't register, but the rest will. This means that he won't have as large of a window to down you before you can kill him. The Longbow needs this consistent fire to go along with its incredible power. Now I'm not saying that you can't take a shotgun, because you definitely can, but just know that compared to other guns, whenever the Pathfinder glitch does occur, it occurs with the entire shotgun blast. So it's not just 1 or 2 bullets, it's the entire shot. Which means if you're using a Peacekeeper and you hit him point blank, he might take no damage at all, and you're gonna have to lever your next shot and make it work. So having an R301 or an R99 just gives you that kind of backup. If he eats a bullet or two and he doesn't take damage, at least you have the rest of the clip to down him. It's not just, you're not gambling it all on one shot. Anyways, this is my Longbow guide. It has become one of my favorite weapons after the update, and I hope you all are enjoying it as well. Until next time guys, make sure to like and hit that sub button if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below if you want me to make a guide on a certain topic or talk about a certain topic. Anyways, take it easy guys. Until the next time. Peace. Oh, behind us, behind us. People by us. Well, no, behind us. Behind us.
It's a lifeline. It's a lifeline by himself. Oh my god, fucking bitch.
Certain shield healing ya.
Get potty. Damn, she got fucked.
You are the Apex champions.
Game says. Yeez.